Everything needs a home. You can attract pollinators and native insects to your garden by simply putting up an insect hotel such as this. And mine is attracting a species of megachile bee called the fire-tailed resin bee. And this is a really attractive native bee. It's about the size of a honeybee, has a bright orange-red abdomen with stripes, and then a black thorax and head. They're attracted to this hotel because they nest in cavities, in tiny hollows, in cracks in timber. They will nest in the old nests of mud daubers, and basically anything where they can find a little space that is secure where they can lay their eggs. It's the height of summer and they're quite busy and active in my garden at the moment. Despite being a solitary bee, there's quite a few of them hanging around and exploring this hotel. The males are looking for a female to mate with, and the females are looking for somewhere to lay their egg. They forage in the garden for nectar and pollen, and they're excellent pollinators. Unlike honeybees, which carry pollen on their legs, the fire-tailed resin bee carries the pollen on hairs on their abdomen. The females will carry nectar and pollen from flowering plants and create a larder for their young. Once they've stocked it, they lay their egg and then they seal the chamber with resin or mud. The bees build their nests out of all sorts of different plant material, and in the case of this one, it's peeling the skin off the fruits from a nearby cascade lily pilly. It brings those back to the nest and mixes it with bark and wood and resin and different plant materials, sometimes mud and earth, and it chews it all up together to form quite a hard, sticky material which it burrows into and lays its egg. The freshly sealed chambers are really easy to spot because quite often they're vibrantly coloured from the different plant materials that the bee's been collecting. So they could be bright green or pink or red, but as they age, they dull down to a fairly consistent brown colouring. The fire-tailed resin bees are just one species that's attracted to this hotel. There are lots of other solitary insects that require structures like this to lay their eggs in. So putting up something like this can be a great addition to your garden to encourage pollinators and beneficial insects. It's fascinating watching the resin bees building their nests, and attracting them to your garden can be as simple as putting up a bee hotel such as this. As the famous saying goes, build it and they will come. My name is Catherine Kermode. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next adventure from my wild backyard.